Blimey, that made me go dizzy. I thought I'd try another intro. I'm celebrating today. I've got 50 subscribers. Thanks folks, I really appreciate your support. 50. Onwards and upwards. You got to start somewhere. Anyway, look, I'm out and about today. In the forest, having a walk about, get a bit of fresh air. And just want to run a few things past you. I come to this place quite often. It's one of my favourite places to go fishing. And just down the path here, it's a bit of a trek down there. If you look there, there's a termite, ant's nest there. And it's serious. This is a serious ant's nest, not just your average ant's nest. I'm trying to say this because I want to show you a bit about how things get built, how our ideas come together. They don't happen overnight. This has been here years. One stick at a time. These ants have built this. Look at that. That's probably, I don't know if you can see it very well. It's huge. They're carpenter ants, and it looks like they've either been going in and out of there or something else has. They're normally hibernating this time of year. This is probably over a metre tall, probably 4 metres across. Built one stick at a time, same as your business, whatever you do. It's not going to happen overnight. I don't know if I can get that in. It's covered in leaves at the minute, so it doesn't look so impressive. And it's normally teeming with ants. They don't bite you, they're about a centimetre long. I've actually had them all over me. I had to move one of these nests once in the polytunnel. When you dig it up, they give off some kind of scent, and it almost chokes you. It's quite powerful. But anyway, it was sad actually, because I felt really destructive, but I had to move because it was just they were eating me polytunnel. All the wooden framing. Anyway, that's a serious termite mound, carpenter ants. Not sure whether it picks it up, actual size of it. Filming might not be the best. Anyway, so going down here today, just have a walk down to the river, to the lake. And I wanted to talk a bit about the entrepreneurial journey that you find yourself on, and how it can be plain sailing at times, really plain sailing, especially when the money starts coming in. And that's when it's all worth it, obviously. Well, part of it. The enjoyment of it, feeling like you've done something. If you want to know a bit more about me, I've been pretty much entrepreneurial all my life, on and off, doing bits and pieces. I'm not mega rich or anything like that. Actually struggling a bit at the minute financially. As my mate asked my mate the other day, how's he doing? And instead of saying he's skint, he said, I'm financially compromised. Brilliant. There you go. I think I'll bring you down here when I can, give you a nice view, cheer you up if you can. You might be sitting indoors or wherever you are, trying to inspire you to get out and about in the fresh air, enjoy the breeze. And at the end of this video, I'll do a little shot somewhere for you for a bit of reflection. Each video I'm going to try and do that today. Tell me what you think, if you like it or not. You can just sit there, it'll be about 30 seconds at the end, just sit there and watch it, chill out, take your piece, whatever you've got to do, you know, like just have a think. Sit there, relax, think about what you're doing, have a bit of a chill time. Allow yourself 30 seconds in the day, at least, to just chill out. I mean, longer than that if you can help it, but you know. So, entrepreneurial journey. I've had ideas in the past, you know, I've done stuff, I've had a go at stuff. I looked at doing some property once. I've just found some property that's houses that just had a garage on the side. One of them, I thought I could get an house on the side of that house. So I bought a house with a garage next door to it, and I knocked the garage down, built another house. So the plot didn't cost me anything. So that was a bit of a key move, because normally the land you have to pay for it, so I got my land for nothing. Planning permission was an absolute nightmare. I spent 9 years trying to get the planning on it. I had it and then they refused it and they knocked it out, and I won't bore you with it. It took me 9 years to get planning permission, but I never gave up. I was like a dog with a bone. By the time I got it again to build it, I weren't in the mood to do it. I was just so worn out with the planning application. Anyway, I managed to do it. I built most of it myself. Obviously I got help with plumbing and electrics and all that sort of stuff, but I built it. So, you know, it's just proved that you can take an idea, look at something and think, well, I'm gonna have a go at that, and I did. I've done it, and it's not the first time I've done it. I've done it before with things. So if you've got an idea, you just knock it about in your head, you might want to run it past people. You know, that's a better idea. Not your mum or your auntie or your nan. They're going to say, yeah, it's brilliant. Just run it past people, ask for an honest opinion. Excuse the camera shaking again. Just ask for an honest opinion from people, get feedback. You know, they might say it's a great idea just to make you happy, but just ask people who are brutally honest with you. You know, that's the best thing. As long as it's not like airbrain idea, you know, like I don't know, like a gas powered fucking cuckoo clock or something. You know, if it's got to be half decent. I really think I want something with my next project with this idea. I think it's brilliant, you know, but I am biased obviously, but everyone I've shown said it's good. I've got people in the team that think it's good. They'd actually go and buy one, they said, if there was available. So we're quietly confident. We're entering a space that's that currently sells millions of these things, and there's nothing like what we sell. So it's unique, so it's easy to patent. It's not easy putting the whole thing together. The whole business is really, really tricky. But anyway, I'm just touching base today to thank you, really, to say thanks for being subscribers and, you know, coming along for the journey. As the channel goes along and the more I learn, the more progress I make, I will add it to the channel and talk a bit more about the product and the journey and the part, or what's part of doing it. I did explain the other day I was building my pitch deck. I'm still doing that. A few bits and pieces with it. It fries my head a bit, to be honest, but I'm getting there. That's ready to send over almost to a couple of people. I want them to look at it. People in Simon Scribb's team from Help Bank. So they're going to look at it hopefully and give me a critique and you know, tell me where I'm going wrong or whatever. I'm not expecting them to invest in it. If they want to, they can, but I'm really more to get their help and input, and maybe they can put me onto part of their network. You know, that's down to them. At the end of the day, they got to like the product, they got to like me and all that sort of stuff. So it's not as easy as you think. You've got to impress these people. You know, they're not going to just give you money. They got to. If they're going to invest, they want to make money back. That's the whole idea of it. You know, they got the money, you've got the idea. If they think they can make a few quid, then they're going to do it. You know, if they're not, they're going to clear off, keep taking your meds. Anyway, so that's a bit of an update. Like I say, I mostly want to thank you for being subscribers. It means a lot to me. Anyway, look, let's give you a view of the lake, your daily chill out routine. On, where can we go? How about a nice shot here? What can I do? Hope that filmed alright. Anyway, thanks for watching.